Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here such an unusual, beautiful, sunny October day. I'm Taiga Yoshura, President and CEO of this company. I'd like to welcome ministers and all attendees here to Daiken North America Limited. Back in 2017 to 2018, our parent company, Daiken Corporation, Japan, developed a new fiberboard product as a replacement of imported hardwood plywood. Through the global market research, we found the biggest potential market here in North America and located our operation here in Huntsville for many potential reasons. Thanks to millions of support from the province and from federal and local, federal municipal government, our $70 million project is ongoing towards commercial production next spring. We named our new proprietary product DIO Woodcore, DIO Woodcore. DIO officially stands for D, durable, I, innovative, O, original. But today, I'd like to share my impressive moment with D, our parent company, Daiken Corporation Japan, and I, Itochu, our grandparent company, and O, Ontario. We hope this DIO project will bolster local economy and make the town of Huntsville famous as an innovative plant in forest industry across Canada. Thank you very much again, and welcome to Daiken North America Limited and DIO Woodcore.
Well, thank you for that introduction, and good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to thank everybody here at Daiken for hosting us today, and I'm so happy to be joined by colleagues of mine, Minister Fidelli, local MPP, Minister Smith, as well as Mayor Alcock for today's announcement. And it's great to be back here to able to visit this community and meet the people driving the success of Ontario's resilient forest sector. This facility has been part of the Huntsville community for close to half a century, providing jobs and creating economic opportunity for this region. It is part of Ontario's highly integrated forest sector, which generated over $21 billion in revenue in 2023 and supported 128,000 jobs last year. I'm glad to be here today to announce an exciting partnership that will create renewed prosperity in this community and renewed potential for forest sector growth. This is a time of change in our province and our country. Global markets are shifting and long-held partnerships are reshaping overnight. Our government is committed to protecting forest sector jobs and workers. This industry built Ontario, and its people and businesses have proven they can embrace change and pursue new potential. Our government knows that a strong forest sector means a strong Ontario, and we're taking action to ensure forestry continues to thrive. We are hard at work to achieve our forest sector strategy, our roadmap to continued forest sector growth. And that's good news for our growing communities and good news for our forest sector, construction and manufacturing industries. These actions depend on smart, targeted investments that help businesses thrive and on a renewed commitment to global partnerships and international cooperation. That's why today I am very pleased to announce that the Ontario government is investing $10 million in Daiken North America right here in Huntsville. Our government's investment will help Daiken convert one of the facility's production lines, increase production by over 250%, and create 10 new jobs. With this upgraded equipment, the company will produce a proprietary panel board unlike anything else on the market, combining the strength, flexibility, and nail bonding ability of oriented strand board with the smooth surface of particle board. We are making Ontario the home of a global first-in-kind wood product, a lower cost, higher performance option for flooring, recreational vehicle, and for modular housing. This investment will provide a competitive alternative to imported products, giving even more people a chance to enjoy high quality, made in Ontario wood products. And today marks a new chapter in the forest sector's long history of continual innovation, building Ontario's reputation as a world-recognized manufacturer of cutting-edge and sustainably sourced wood products. Our $10 million investment in Daiken is also an investment in the broader forest sector's continued success. Daiken's increased productivity will open a new regional market for underutilized wood, improve industry operating costs and efficiency, and support sustainable forest management by maximizing the value of wood. These outcomes will drive economic growth across the forest sector supply chains, supporting operations at 28 businesses across the region. By investing in Daiken, we're helping the company build on its success as an international manufacturer of wood panels, and we're building a more integrated and competitive forest sector ready to adapt, compete, and thrive in changing markets. This investment is made possible by Ontario's Forest Sector Investment and Innovation Program, an initiative to boost productivity, create jobs, and promote economic development. Through the program, Ontario is funding over 14% of this project's total cost of $70 million, affirming our commitment to prosperity in Ontario's communities. We're building new partnerships to bring global opportunities to Ontario, protect jobs, and equip our forest sector for future growth and success. Thank you. The Honourable Vic Fideli to the podium.
Well, here we are again. I just want to start off by acknowledging the fact that it was the province of Ontario that arranged for the weather today. Tiger-san, distinguished colleagues, friends who've come from far and wide. This is a great, another great day here because Ontario has always been the backbone of our provincial economy. Ontario's north, I should say, has always been the backbone of our provincial economy. See, Mayor, we're including you in the north now. I just want you to know that. It's home to some of the most skilled workers in the country. It's a place where resourcefulness meets resilience. That sounds like Ontario's north. And where innovation is not just a slogan, but a way of life. And today, it serves as the launchpad for a new chapter in Ontario's manufacturing story. Today's investment positions Ontario at the forefront of yet another global first, as you heard. Daiken's facility will support the production of new Ontario-made wood products that will not only strengthen the forest industry's competitiveness, but fuel new opportunities for local workers and regional markets. Kevin, I think you said 28 regional companies will be affected, which is super. At a time of ongoing global uncertainty, Daiken's decision to strengthen their presence in Huntsville serves as a testament to the resilience and drive of what the Premier likes to call the Ontario spirit. The fourth province and nation continue to endure daily challenges of shifting trade and tariff landscape. Our government remains committed to ensuring our businesses, our workers, and our communities are protected through a very proactive, a very strategic, and quite bold actions. We announced $30 billion in strategic relief through our Ontario Together Trade Fund, a Trade Impacted Communities Program, and Ontario-made manufacturing tax credit, and many, many more. We're forging new partnerships with countries across Europe and Asia to safeguard the security and prosperity of our workers and attract investments that foster resilience and integration across our supply chains. But we're not just looking outward. Our government is also leading the charge to unlock free trade within Canada. This builds on all of the historic interprovincial trade legislation that we passed this past spring. But today's announcement, this tells the story of a company that believes in Ontario, a region that continues to lead, and a government committed to protecting what matters most, and that's our workers, our industries, and our competitive advantage. Tiger-san, to Daiken North America, to the workers, engineers, and partners, all making this project possible, we say thank you for the Parry Sound Muskoka region. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and it's such a pleasure to be here today. And Tiger-san, to you and your whole team that are here, to the entire Daiken team that are here making amazing things happen every day. Congratulations and thank you for that. This is big news, obviously, for the riding. Big news for everybody in the Huntsville area and beyond. And as Minister Holland and Minister Fedeli said, big news for the North and for forestry here in Ontario. I grew up just a few kilometers down the road from here, and my entire life, every time that I pointed the car north, I could see the stack going here that signaled two things: that there was a business happening here that was putting people to work, supporting families, and generating prosperity in the economy locally here in Huntsville and beyond. And frankly, it supported my parents in their business, because the employees that worked here spent money at the business we had, at the gas station and the restaurant we had just down the road. So I'm always grateful that every time I drive north and can see that stack sticking up in the sky, I'm grateful that it reminds me of all the wonderful things that have happened here. And with this investment today, even more will be happening here. It's an ingenious and amazing product. Proud that it could be produced right here in the riding, and here in an incredible town that I use the word innovation and ingenuity, and Huntsville has been full of it for well over a century. And that's why I'm proud to wrap up my brief comments today, say congratulations once again, and introduce Her Worship the Mayor of Huntsville, Nancy Alcock.
Oh my. I wanted to start by saying a massive thank you to everybody that spoke before me, and that includes Tiger-san and the entire Daiken team. I cannot say enough. I met Tiger, I don't know how many months ago, maybe 10 months ago or something like that. And we talked about the vision and what was proposed for the expansion at this facility, and I left with the biggest grin on my face, thinking, I can't believe this is going to happen in Huntsville. Before I get carried away on that track, because I will come back, I also want to thank Ministers Fedeli, Holland, and Smith, and the entire Ford government for believing in this community from an investment perspective, but also in the community in the region. I'll speak because I'm biased. I'm going to speak on behalf of Huntsville and the entire town council. I'm joined today by Councillors Bob Stone and Councillor Monte Cluche and CAO Denise Corey. This is such an amazing investment and vote of confidence in our community. And we always think, yes, we've got it. This is a special community, but this kind of investment doesn't happen every day. We know that, and it just makes us incredibly proud, because you're supporting the region. You're using a product that was mentioned earlier that is underutilized. I remember you talking about that, Tiger, saying this product, it's everywhere, and we can make this available. This is what we're going to use in this new product that DIO, and this is where it's going to go. Again, massive grin, and it's all part of sustainability, which from a Huntsville perspective is one of the cornerstone philosophies in our strategic plan. And so it's this marrying of where we all want to get to. And as Minister Fedeli and Holland spoke to, in this crazy time that we're in, with this unusual situation of new tariffs and all of that, it's phenomenal that we have an industry in our region, in our town, supported by our provincial government and Daiken, moving forward, not just sustaining, but expanding. And how great is that? So with that, and also, last thing, the confidence in our local workers. people who are working here are local, and I know that's part of the philosophy, as Minister Fedeli said, and we are truly grateful for that. We know we have a wonderful group of individuals in our community who are ready and make all of this possible. So thank you again. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the investment. Thank you for believing in Huntsville.